Happy Thirsty Thursday, fish keepers! Let's hope that you do not ingest any siphon water, your hands stay wet, and your armpits stay dry. What are we going to do today? Well, let's go through and work it all out. Okay, I'm back. I just had a real stressful 20 minutes with tomorrow's guest. We kind of lost a couple things in translation, international timing, and all of that kind of stuff. But we got it under control. We are still good to go for tomorrow. No dramas in the end. If you're into catfish, plecos, corridors, that sort of stuff, tomorrow's Fanatics Friday is going to be an absolute corker. Get bloody amongst it. So today I'm going to want to spend some time with the new entrants. It's this time they need a bit of extra attention and love. As we can see here, one of the Grammies still not overly happy. I'm kicking myself because I totally forgot to put on some brine shrimp last night. I told myself several times during the day, do some brine shrimp, but I forgot all about it because I like to feed them brine shrimp that day or the next day. But I completely forgot about it. So we're going to have to give them some Cyclops, which is a lovely small frozen food. It's not quite the same as live brine, but it's going to have to do the job. Most fish tend to absolutely love it, so we'll go with that. So I'll spend a bit of time with them, checking over them, making sure everything is A-OK. So far everything's looking pretty good, which is nice. Until we get to here. And the lamb chop brass borer, not okay. Yeah, that's not cool. That is basically all of them. Overnight, but 5, 6. That's absolutely, that sucks. But that is why we do this in-house quarantine. So we absorb the issues and you guys don't. Yeah, that really sucks. We're going really well until that bloody moment. Man, that sucks. That bums me out. So yeah, we'll go through that, work out what's going on there. We do expect 1 or 2 losses for any time we get new fish in. Don't really expect to lose an entire tank full overnight. It's kind of caught me off guard a little bit, so we'll regroup, work out what's going on, and go on from there. Alright, okay, I'm semi over my little disappointment from that. Not completely, but a little bit. Definitely going to put the labels on in here. This is a hugely time-consuming process, but I've got to get it done, so that'll be done today, during the day, once I've finished dealing with the fish. Going to happen. Holy heck, the light's on. All the big boys have come out to play. For some reason every morning they're just sitting around here, cruising through, and then they just disappear through the day. So we've got a royal pleco sitting there and a white spotted talking catfish. So yeah, in here today we'll be doing the labels in here. I was thinking about doing a water change in here, but I might postpone that till tomorrow because I think that doing water changes in this back end system through here with all the platies and the rainbow fish and stuff like that is more of a priority. I think I'll probably, if I can get the time, do water changing through there, and then if I can get water changes done through there, we might move on to live bearer land and get these 9 done as well, and that will leave the Cory tanks and through here to do probably tomorrow or maybe Saturday, and then on the other side of those tanks through there. For a quick trip to Bunnings. As a general rule, I hate big retailers, and as a general rule, I hate Australian big retailers anymore. But I can almost throw a stone at Bunnings, where the shop is. So Bunnings wins over Mighty 10 Mega pretty much all the time because I can hit it with a rock, which is exactly what I'd like to do, to be in all fairness. Right, let's find some stuff. Alright, got my price. Product itself is way too big to fit into my car, so I'll deal with that another day. But got the price that I need. Which means we can progress on about 5 different projects all in one, which I'll tell you when we get back to the shop. Right, so I was minding my own business in my office, doing a bit of stuff, grooving along to a bit of It's a Kind of Magic by good old Queen. tapping along, bopping along, and this thud, whack, whack. So what the on earth is going on? I thought maybe we had something dropped off, or worst case scenario, an aquarium had cracked or something like that. No, I literally just fed these big bad salves, and they just splashed freaking water everywhere. Not bloody cool, man. Not bloody cool. Not my favourite fish. Ruined my jam, ruined my groove. Right, trying to get back to work. Buggers. If anyone wants some really cool big fish, we have some available. Great personalities, they don't throw temper tantrums, they like each other, they don't make any mess on the floor. Beautiful wet pets, going to a lovely home if one needs them. Don't you look at me like that, like you've just done nothing wrong, you sod. Look at me going, hey, what are you worried about, man? I've done nothing at all to you. Why are you throwing daggers at me? You scared the bejeebus out of me. Jags are cool, not gonna lie, Jags are cool. Alright, so the next best thing in my mind for smaller fish is frozen cyclops and brine shrimp. Nice little bits there. Really small, great for small mouths. And the fish, I'm not even showing it, and the fish tend to really enjoy it. So I think it's a really good option for a frozen food is frozen cyclops. Oh, it's lunchtime. Some more in there. Not keen, hanging at the back. Yeah, boys and girls, there we go. Coaches are still going crazy for it. So we'll get around all these new entrants with some frozen cyclops. There we go, now they're going for it. Give everything a good feed, excuse the road noise again, and get them all comfortable. Baddest doing better stuff. No visible colour yet. They've only been here since yesterday. I'm very much expecting a lot of visible colour to come through sooner or later. Getting nice and comfortable, getting feeding up on some cyclops, and they'll be happy and comfy. A little frozen cyclops in with the pea puffers. Mr. Peabody and his fam. They're buzzing about, doing weird things. Haven't seen any of them actually eating it yet. Just chase each other around a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. More orders out the door. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We had a pop-in visit from Saf Force 1 today. How are you, mate?
I'm good.
You happy?
Yeah.
Cool. What have you come fish shopping for today? What are you looking for?
I was looking for a type of snail.
A snail?
A red one, but we don't have any.
No, we don't have red mystery snails.
No.
So you come snail shopping, eh?
Yeah, come snail shopping.
Awesome. Hopefully we can find you some snails for you to go home with.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, on closer inspection, Mr. Royal has some sort of parasite on him. I haven't quite worked it out. I don't think it's white spot. Just doesn't quite look like that. But again, it could be. So yeah, he's been sitting out the back for a couple of weeks. We moved him into the shop last week, maybe a week before, I can't remember. And yeah, looked really healthy and happy and content, and then all of a sudden not. So we're going to give him a formalin bath for the next 24 hours. Hopefully that knocks off the parasite, and then we'll move him to a clean tank with no formalin, and we'll just double check how he's going for the next few days. Hopefully it works, hopefully he's at full health in a week or so, and we can put him back up for sale and go to someone's forever home, because he's an absolutely beautiful fish. and he deserves more than being left in an aquarium shop for the rest of his life. So yeah, hopefully the foreman does a job, we get him back nice and healthy again, and yeah, we'll go to somebody's home forever. Bronze Corridors have been doing what Bronze Corridors do. They've been making Bronze Corridor babies. Oh yeah. We'll peel them off, and yeah, hopefully we can hatch them.